Hey, good afternoon. This is Simon over at simonandleslie.com, and today I had a question from a customer who was asking how they can add um, CRM code to the header of all of the pages of their website. And this is the same kind of thing that you would do if you were going to be adding, say, a Facebook pixel or some other code that had to be installed in your website on every single page. A lot of times you'll see the instructions will say to place it in the header. Sometimes it'll say footer, but usually it's in the header, and I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that you can do that. Now, if you look here on the screen, I'm in the back office of my WordPress blog, and the first way is to use a plugin. So if we go to Add New, you have the option here to search for plugins. Just put in header and footer. And as you can see, there are a number of different options that you can use that will all do the same thing. The header footer Elementor, insert code in header footer, insert headers and footers. These all do pretty much the same thing, and they're all going to do it pretty much the same way. But one of the tips that I want to give you while we're talking about this is when you're installing plugins in WordPress, look for this last updated and this compatibility message. As you can see, this was last updated 5 months ago, and it's untested with this version of WordPress, whereas this one, updated 6 days ago, is compatible with this version of WordPress. And if you scroll through, you can see a lot of different levels of the author being diligent, right? So even though this one has 300,000 installs, I know that this one is compatible with my WordPress. So I'm going to go and click Install Now. That will actually take the code from the WordPress server, and it's already installed. I click Activate, and now I have that plugin in my plugins. And if we go down here, we will find Head and Footer Scripts Inserter. Now all we have to do is go to Settings. So here's what you're going to see when you first get into this particular plugin. Go into this field right here, paste the code that your external service provided you, and click Save Changes. And because it's in the head section, that's all there is to it. Now the second way is even easier, and if you come down to the Thrive dashboard, some people code into their themes methods for you to do this already, because it's a very common thing for you need to do, especially if you're running ads. The Thrive themes are conversion-focused, high-quality, premium themes that we here at simonandleslie.com recommend for pretty much anyone who wants to develop a business online. And if you go directly into theme options, you'll see along the right-hand side here all the different areas of settings that you can set for your script. And under Analytics/Scripts, you can see that you can embed the same code right there as part of your theme, save changes, and it's in place. And that is all there is to it. So you can go the plugin route if you don't already have a theme that supports it, or if you do have a theme that supports it, you can find it usually in your theme configuration settings. So I hope this has been informative, and I hope that you got some good value out of this. If you did, please, wherever you're seeing this, like, share, comment, subscribe. Just get involved in the conversation, and we will see you on the other side. Peace.